In the sweltering summer of 2025, the Eastern Theater Command Navy, affectionately dubbed the 3-No Fleet by military enthusiasts, is on the brink of a historic turning point. The lead ship of the second batch of 055-class destroyers, which has yet to be painted with its hull number, set sail again toward the open seas after a brief docking at the Changxing Island base of the Jiangnan Shipyard, with the Type 003 aircraft carrier Fujian and the 89th Xu Xiake ship. Recent indications suggest that this voyage is not a routine sea trial, but likely a return to base, with the destination being a core base of the Eastern Theater Command Navy in Zhoushan. There, it will be officially commissioned and receive a new identity, hull number 109, named Dongguan. The commissioning of the Dongguan has profound significance. It marks the end of the East Sea Fleet's history without a 10,000-ton destroyer, signaling that China's three major fleets have fully entered the 10,000-ton Aegis era, and will profoundly reshape the maritime power landscape in the East China Sea direction. The ship faithfully inherits the highly intimidating design language of the first batch of Type 055 destroyers, a 130mm main gun, and 1,130 Wanfa gun, and a close-in defense system comprising Honky 10 short-range air defense missiles, along with an array of 122mm multi-purpose rocket launchers. However, a closer look at the ship's island reveals key improvements. The number of portholes has been reduced from 15 in the first batch to 11, with each porthole significantly larger in area. This is not merely an aesthetic adjustment but a practical optimization. It reduces the radar cross-section, enhancing stealth performance. More importantly, it significantly expands the field of view for bridge personnel, effectively addressing blind spots on the sides. The porthole glass itself also incorporates advanced technology, featuring composite armor and integrated smart dimming film technology that automatically adjusts light transmission. This protects crew vision and defends against shrapnel in bright light or threatening environments, serving as a smart eye that combines protection with human-centric design. However, what truly grants the second batch of 055 destroyers, especially the 109 Dongguan destroyer, generational combat capability is the revolutionary upgrade of their internal scaffolding and nervous system. It is widely believed that their core detection system has been upgraded to the latest 346C Type C-Star digital array active phased array radar, and it adopts gallium nitride-based T/R chip components. Compared to the 346B radar of the first batch, GaN technology has brought significant improvements in power density, heat dissipation efficiency, and frequency band range, directly translating into extended detection range, enhanced detection and lock-on capabilities for low observable targets, improved resistance to complex electromagnetic interference, and optimized target tracking accuracy and data processing speed. These upgraded keen eyes enable the Dongguan warship to see farther, clearer, and more steadily in complex combat environments, supporting the fleet with a broader and more resilient air defense and missile defense early warning and detection network. This is merely the tip of the iceberg. The comprehensive modernization and high-level integration of invisible electronic nervous centers and cerebral cortexes such as navigation, communication, data links, electronic warfare systems, and integrated command and control systems, whose research, development, and integration costs far exceed those of weapon systems, constitute the true value of the Dongguan as the flagship of the second batch, establishing its hard power in the realm of information-based combat. In terms of firepower projection, the Dongguan has retained the mature 112-cell 850mm diameter HT-1 Universal Vertical Launch System, capable of launching the HQ-9B, Sea Long-Range Air Defense Missile, YJ-1 B anti-ship, land attack cruise missile, and U-8 rocket-assisted torpedo. The innovations of the second batch of Type 055 destroyers do not stop at quantity. According to reliable estimates, their vertical launch systems likely reserve 8 12 modular compartments. This forward-thinking design grants the warship unprecedented mission flexibility. Like a Swiss Army knife of the seas, it can rapidly adapt its internal configuration to battlefield requirements, significantly enhancing mission adaptability and future upgrade potential, pushing multi-purpose performance to new heights. When paired with the advanced anti-submarine helicopters, housed in the dual helicopter hangars at the stern, the Dongguan-class destroyer will emerge as a formidable deep-sea hunter in the complex acoustic environment of the East China Sea. So, why did the powerful East Sea Fleet, which faces key strategic directions, not receive its first 055 until 2025? This is due to the Chinese Navy's carefully considered equipment development strategy and regional balance considerations. The first 8055 were prioritized to ensure the combat capability of aircraft carrier battle groups and the security of core sea areas. Although the East Sea Fleet has not been equipped with the 055 for an extended period, its large fleet of frigates has made significant contributions to coastal defense and patrol operations. However, with changes in the geopolitical environment, the United States, Japan, and South Korea continue to strengthen their Aegis-class destroyer capabilities in the East China Sea, and certain regions are developing long-range precision strike capabilities. The East Sea Fleet faces rapidly increasing pressure in air defense and missile defense, complex system level, and high-intensity joint operation requirements. The existing mainstay 052D DL-class destroyers lag significantly behind the 055 in terms of sustained firepower and the ability to serve as core command and control nodes for large formations, especially with the commissioning of amphibious assault ships like the Anhui and Guangxi into the East Sea Fleet. There is an urgent need for core escort vessels with robust air defense and missile defense, anti-ship strike, battlefield awareness, and formation command and control capabilities to support large-scale amphibious operations. The arrival of the Dongguan ship precisely fills this critical capability gap. Its powerful 346C radar and integrated radio frequency system can efficiently fuse multi-source information to construct a clear and unified battlefield situation map in complex electromagnetic environments, serving as the fleet's smart brain. Its 112 vertical launch cells provide nearly the same firepower density as 2052D destroyers, enabling it to simultaneously counter multi-dimensional saturation attacks. This formidable capability of one ship fulfilling dual roles and delivering the firepower of two ships is a key strategic asset for the East Sea Fleet to break through the first island chain, control critical maritime areas, and support amphibious force deployment. The combination of the ships named Dongguan and hull number 109 carries profound significance. As a core manufacturing hub, an innovation frontier in the Guangdong-Hong Kong-Macau Greater Bay Area, Dongguan symbolizes China's advanced manufacturing capabilities and innovative vitality, paying homage to the transition from made in China to intelligent manufacturing in China. The hull number 109 strictly follows the traditional allocation system for naval destroyers, marking the East Sea Fleet's official entry into the 10,000-ton destroyer club. Interestingly, images of a suspected 110 vessel have appeared in related units of the Eastern Theater Command Navy, strongly suggesting that the Dongguan is just the beginning. The East Sea Fleet is expected to receive at least 109 Dongguan and 110 vessels, with the potential for more in the future. Once the second batch of 6 to 8 Type 055 destroyers are fully commissioned, combined with the first batch of 8, the Chinese Navy will possess 14 to 16 of the world's top-tier 10,000-ton destroyers, with a total of over 1,700 vertical launch cells. This not only meets the future escort requirements for aircraft carrier strike groups, but also enables the construction of a powerful anti-access area denial system in critical maritime areas. The Dongguan destroyer's voyage to Zhoushan holds significance far beyond the commissioning of a single vessel. It directly signifies that the East Sea Fleet has officially and completely shed its no 10,000-ton destroyer label, achieving a historic balance and leap in the main destroyer fleet across the three fleets. On a deeper level, as the Navy's most elite armed escort, the deployment of the 055 reflects the extension of strategic priorities. The first batch of Type 055 destroyers accompanying aircraft carriers to the Western Pacific has become routine. The commissioning of the Dongguan into the East Sea Fleet signifies that this sharp sword will routinely cover key directions facing the Taiwan Strait, the East China Sea's disputed waters, and the breakthrough of the first island chain, serving as a solid backbone for safeguarding national unity and maritime rights and interests. With the advancement of future nuclear submarine projects and the exploration of aircraft carrier deployment possibilities, the colloquial term 3-No Fleet will eventually become a thing of the past. At this moment, the 109 Dongguan destroyer joining the 3rd Destroyer Squadron signifies that the power balance in the East China Sea's deep blue waters is accelerating its reshaping. A grand panorama led by class destroyers is unfolding, marking a solid and critical step forward for the Chinese Navy's advancement